Fly tipping has soared by up to 300% in some parts of the south since the start of the coronavirus lockdown. That's according to an app created to combat the illegal dumping of rubbish. In the first week of the lockdown, there was a 54% rise nationwide compared with the figure for the previous week. And by Easter, fly tipping rose by up to 75%. Now, one of the South's MPs is calling for rubbish tips to be reopened to tackle the surge in dumped waste, as Chloe Oliver now explains.
From residential streets in Reading to the heart of the Meon Valley, these unwanted eyesores are on the increase. Already overstretched police officers were called to clear this illegally dumped waste this week, blocking the A32 near Winchester. The mess has since been cleared, the £1,000 bill footed by taxpayers. The MP for Bournemouth East wants tips reopened to reduce the problem.
The guidance that has come down from the Secretary of State means that no extra equipment is needed for this, other than the social distancing requirements that you would need to be able to conduct the running of the centres in a sensible way. Common sense must prevail. Ultimately, it's an operational decision. If we have the manpower able to do it, I'm saying let's do it.
Martin from Winchester has created an app where you can report fly tipping instantly.
And how much do you think that reopening those recycling centres would help solve this problem?
Well, I don't think recycling centres being closed has caused a problem at all. I think it's consumers that have caused a problem. I've seen a large increase of instances of fly tipping, up at least 75% it peaked at over the Easter weekend. And I think they're using their one outing a day to put it in the boot of their car, go to the countryside and just throw it away somewhere.
Whilst social media is helping fight the problem, in some forms it's also fueling it.
As we would call them, Facebook fly tippers, cashing in quite well on it. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
While Maidstone say they've seen a dip in dumped waste, West Oxfordshire say it's increased threefold. In Wiltshire, fly tippers abandoned their rubbish along with the trailer, blocking access to this farmer's land and livelihood.
It's incredibly frustrating. Being parked on private land, the council and the police can't come and take it away, so we have to then deal with it ourselves.
I think it shows just how commonplace it now is, the fact that I'm on my daily walk, which takes me through a remote part of West Sussex, and I came across this pile of rubbish. It certainly wasn't there yesterday.
And it's not just a blight on our countryside. The Essex Wildlife Trust posted this photo saying it's affecting our wildlife's habitats too.
If it contains items that have chemicals in them that can leach into the environment, and obviously that's an issue. There's also the risk of entanglement to wildlife.
Amid concerns, a wave of waste will emerge from homes in the coming weeks. People are being urged to keep hold of their rubbish, with fly tippers facing fines of up to £50,000 or up to a year in prison. Chloe Oliver, ITV News.